Hey, a good Sunday to everybody. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the weekend edition of Daily Distinction. If you watch often, as many of you, most of you do, you know that these are just short, abbreviated versions where you just kind of check in, see what's going on, as opposed to the longer versions during the week. But this, holy cow, it's the beginning of a big week. This is going to be one of the big weeks. I'm telling you, it's great. I've decided this is the game plan to achieve my goal. I like that already, Donovan. You're ahead of the curve. I dig that. That is so good. This is going to be such a big week, and I'm so excited. Sunday kicks off the week, of course, and it's going to be an exhausting week and a great week, and it's a good way to do that because this is the week of the Ultimate Business Summit. Got a good topic for you that we're going to be talking about today. But I got to remind you because it is coming up. And if you haven't signed up, please, please, please get with it. The Ultimate Business Summit is coming up on Thursday and Friday. If you sign up for VIP, we got a special thing for you on Wednesday as well. But it is coming up. It's just $197 to register, $497 for the VIP ticket that gets you in our Wednesday program, and also Thursday lunch with Simon Bailey, the former Disney executive, is going to talk about leadership. You hear from Mark Sanborn that wrote the multi-million selling book, The Fred Factor. You hear from Joe Calloway, who wrote Category of One and Keep It Simple. You hear from Lisa Ford, who created the all-time biggest selling customer service training videos in history. You've got Larry Winget. You got Randy Pennington. You got me. It's just going to be fantastic. We can't wait. And all you need to do is to enter the coupon code SCOTT, and it gets you $100 off the Ultimate Business Summit with the coupon. It's $97, less than $100 to attend that incredible, incredible program. It takes the VIP where you get the video of the program and the transcripts and some Zoom meetings afterwards to follow up with you to see how you're doing. All of that, only $397. So join us this weekend at the Ultimate Business Summit. One other thing to tell you about before we get into the topic, and that is if you are a meeting professional, if you are a speaker, maybe you're a financial advisor that you've had client events and now you can't get all those folks in a restaurant and you need to do it virtually. Maybe you're a sales professional and your selling has moved from the face-to-face, belly-to-belly sales to a virtual aspect. For anyone who has had to move from face-to-face to virtual, I want you to go to postpandemicevents.com. You'll learn there about our course. It is open for registration. Registration closes Friday. So if you haven't signed up by Friday, you've missed out. So go to postpandemicevents.com. Registration opens Friday. And for those who watch Daily Distinction, you can take $50 off the course by just adding the coupon code DISTINCT50. DISTINCT50 is the code. Happy Sunday, Bruce. Great to see you as always. Hey, Scott, day is going awesome. It's so good. Randall, I'm so excited you're going to be there on Thursday and Friday for UBS. It is going to be a great, great event. Happy Sunday. Yes, I'm repping High Point University, Pam, as you see. That not in the office today. It looks like a tornado. We don't have tornadoes here in Las Vegas, but it looks like a tornado has struck the office. But it will be up. It will be in shape. We've got the Ken and Glenn show with a guy named Scott tonight, so I've got to get some stuff going there, right? Happy Sunday, Mike. Always great to see you. Lubbock, Texas, checking in. You'll see us tonight. You bet, Ernest. Thanks for the promo. 8 o'clock Eastern. And thank you for sharing as well. That is so cool. Charles, good to see you from San Jose, California. It looks like things are good with you there. Janice, hey, in Houston. Always great to see you. Thank you for being here. So an important topic today. And a quick topic for us to talk about on this Sunday. And that is so many times we say, I've decided that right? A goal, and you've heard me talk so much about goals here and the difference between goals and wishes and dreams and hopes. And goals are commitments. We've said that goals are dreams with deadlines. But so often, and how this came about was, Tammy and I were talking, and I caught myself saying this, realizing that I was saying the wrong thing. And as I explored why a commitment that I had or thought I had didn't work out earlier and it's working out now, what's the difference? And I realized it's the power of how we express it, not just as we would talk with our spouse or as we would talk with our partner or we talk with other people, but how we say it to ourselves. So when you say, I've decided that it might be I want a better job. I want a better house. I want a better career. I want a better relationship. I want to, whatever it might be. When you say, I've decided that the fundamental question is, what do you say next? What do you say next? What are the words you say after that? Because it really says a lot about where you are in that process. Do you say, for example, I want a better job? Or do you say, I will find a better job? That difference may seem just like semantics. That difference may seem incredibly subtle. Yet what I'm here to tell you today is it is definite in terms of the results that you will receive. It is significant in terms of what the output is going to be that you get. Curtis, always great to see you. Thanks for being here as always, my friend. Thank you very much. Here's my point about that. When you say, I want a better job, a better relationship, a better house, a better whatever, want is expressing a desire. It's expressing a hope. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I want world peace. I want this pandemic to be over. It is a desire and a hope, and there's nothing wrong with having a desire or hope. Yet when it comes to the specific things that you want to accomplish for yourself personally, saying, I will, is a commitment. It is a vow. Will is the promise to obtain. And so the desire to obtain is less than the commitment to obtain. The desire to achieve is different from the commitment and the promise to achieve. And so how we talk to ourselves is incredibly, incredibly important. I've decided that I'm going to make more money than I can spend. There you go, Ernest. And part of that depends on how much you want to spend, doesn't it? That's so good. Determination and drive. You got it right, Jerry. That is so true. It is required. It is not optional. It's not one of those things that would be good. Imagine if you will, you and your fiance are standing in front of the minister or the justice of peace or wherever you get married. And as a part of the traditional ceremony, they turn to you and say, as they said, will you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to honor and to cherish, to be faithful, to love in sickness and in health? What's your response? If after being asked that question, will you honor and cherish, promise to be faithful, take care in sickness and in health, if you go, yeah, I want to, is that a good moment in the ceremony? I want to. It is not what your partner wants to hear. What they want to hear is, I will, I do, I commit, right? Notice how when we say we want something, it doesn't inspire the level of commitment as I will have something. So I love this little couplet from ancient text. Whatever you can do or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. That's a nice couplet, right? Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. So how do we get there? How do we get there? I want to give you 4 ways that you move from I want to I will. Number 1, commit. That's the first thing. Start saying I will. I will have a better job. I will have a better house. I will have a better relationship. I will have a better business. I will. Now, notice as we talk about goals, you got to be very specific with what that is that you're saying that you will. But notice the number one thing, it begins with a commitment. Then what do you do next? Relentless action. I chose those words very intentionally. Relentless action. Not just kind of, oh, I'll get it done. I will do that. No, it's relentless action. That is in alignment with your commitment. Remember, we talked about that free program that we have, the audio program on Distinction Nation is kind of like a personal chiropractor. It's a goals chiropractor. The goal is to align you, right? And so that's what we're talking about here as well. It is relentless action in alignment with your commitment. Once you committed, you got to go for this. It is relentless action. But it's tough, isn't it? I mean, it's not easy. I don't want to be one of these folks with rose-colored glasses that tell you, what you can believe you can achieve. I think that's true, but gosh, it's hard. I mean, it's not easy. And just because something is simple doesn't make it easy. I mean, it's simple to dribble a basketball, but try to dribble it well enough that an NBA defender can't take it away from you, right? It's simple to cook, but try to make a meal like Gordon Ramsay. Just because it's simple doesn't make it easy. So that leads us to number 3. Once you've had this commitment, and once you start taking relentless action, then you have to believe that you will get the help you need along the way. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. And I do believe that. The teacher may not arrive in the method that you presume. It might be online. It might be a course. It might be an event. It might be something that you study online. Maybe you never even meet your teacher. Maybe you read a biography. Maybe you listen. I mean, I tell you, I walk every morning and listen to Earl Nightingale, Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar. I mean, these are all people that are no longer with us. So you may never get the chance to interact with the teacher, but the teacher will appear. In some way, in some manner, the teacher will appear when you believe that you're going to get the help along the way. And then, and I think this is just as important as the other ones, show sincere appreciation for your results and sincere appreciation for your helpers who have partnered with you along the way. I don't know why it works. Maybe it's because maybe it's my Indiana roots and growing up in a small rural community and having, growing up on a little small farm. But I believe that appreciation is like the fertilizer of growth. You plant the seed and the seed is going to grow, but let me tell you, it grows faster and it grows better and it fulfills itself as a plant more when you add fertilizer to assist in the growth. And I think that appreciation is that helps that plant of what you want. No, not of what you want, of what you will get. That's what helps it grow. So appreciation is the foundation of growth. So the 4, once again, is commit to your goal. Say, I will. Second is take relentless action that is in alignment with that commitment. Third is to believe that you're going to get the help. You're going to get something along the way that's going to teach you and help you, maybe finance you, who knows what it might be, but the help that you need is going to be there. And you've got to show sincere appreciation for the results that you create along the way and those that help you along the way. When you do those things, you will move from I want to I will. And I'd love to know what you will make happen. All right, everybody, that does it for us for today for Daily Distinction. Hey, I want to remind you again, go to postpandemicevents.com. It'll tell you all about the course that we have, and Distinct 50 gets you $50 off. And also, hey, the clock is ticking. We start on Wednesday afternoon. If you're VIP for the Ultimate Business Summit, regular tickets under $100 when you use the coupon code Scott, and it starts Thursday. So come on, get with it. By the way, it starts if you know me well, I have traditionally not been a morning person, and UBS kicks off at 7 a.m. Pacific time. So if nothing else, come see me wipe the sleep out of my eyes and get with it. Watch me slug coffee down on Thursday and Friday mornings, guys. I'd love to be with you to learn what you are gonna go from I want to I will. Oh, Tillian, great to see you. Thank you. The brain is cleared. I love that, Janice. Thank you so much. And if I can help in any way, that's what we're here for. So thanks so much for watching on Daily Distinction. I'll see you tomorrow at the normal time. Oh, hey, before I forget, one more reminder, and that is there will not be Daily Distinction on Thursday and Friday because we'll be doing the Ultimate Business Summit. So no Daily Distinction on Thursday and Friday, but I'll look forward to seeing you again tomorrow on the next edition of Daily Distinction. Thanks a million for watching. Hey, thank you for those of you that have shared as well, because most of the folks watch this on replay, and they don't really get turned on to it unless you share it. So thank you for those that are sharing. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on the next Daily Distinction.